Shalom. And I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Okakudesh. Double honors to my teachers, dead apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, Akim, that's out there listening, pushing for this word with truth and sincerity. And your few Aquath as well that's listening with sincerity. Alright, today, I'm just coming back at you guys through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And I'm just going to get into a lesson. Alright. And the fact, man, this devil, all right, okay, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, okay, mainly, Amalek, hey, is being revealed, man. All right, they're being found out, okay, and it's all according to prophecy, because in order for the end to come, okay, the men of sin, the son of perdition, all right, the wicked man has to be revealed, man, which is the so-called white man. All right. Because part of their power structure is what? Secrecy. Okay? They work in the shadows. They work with secrecy. Alright? And for them to be taken out, that means their power has to be taken out too. Okay? And part of that is what? Them being revealed, man. Alright? That's how they start losing power. Because people are going to be, they're going to start putting their thinking caps on and realizing, yo, shit. Yo, this guy's running this shit. Because information is starting to come out, man, upon these people, these wicked people, man. All right, all type of information, man. Okay. So let's start with this in Job 24 and verse 17. Okay, for the morning is to them even as the shadow of death. Okay, the morning speaking about this truth, man, because this truth is as a light. Okay, when it's morning, that's when the sun comes out, no? Okay, the sun starts to rise. Okay, and then light brings forth. Okay, so this is synonymous with the truth. That's the morning, and ultimately Yahweh Shai. Okay, because Yahweh Shai is known as the morning star, right? Let's read that again. For the mornings to them even as the shadow of death. Yeah, because again they work with secrecy. Okay, if one know them, they are in the terrors of the shadow of death. You see, if one know them, they are in the terrors of the shadow of death. That's why they're working so hard, and demonizing, criticizing, Kyrie, man. Just because he reposted a movie, right? Because that movie goes against what they stand for. It goes against their agenda, It goes against them proclaiming themselves to be the Most High's chosen people. All right? And ultimately, they're criticizing this guy. They're demonizing Kyrie because, hey, he's a thinker. He's a thinker, man. They don't like thinkers, man. All right? They like good slaves, okay? They like yes, master, okay? That follows every command. Not a slave that goes out there, and brings out information, okay? That reveals them, all right? Because Kyrie is a figure that has, a lot of how do you say this? A lot of fans, in lack of better words. Okay, he has a lot of fans, man. He has a lot of influence upon the masses. So that's why they're trying to shut this guy down. All right, because really, even that guy Shaq, right? Shaquille O'Neal. Hey, he has a theater. He owns a theater, and he played that movie in his theater, man. How come this guy's not getting criticized? How come they're not canceling him? Because what? He's a good slave, all right? He's a yes master. Okay, unlike Kyrie, that's, coming out with the information, all right? But the point being of this precept is what? Is one know them, they're in the shadows of death. Because again, they work with secrecy, man. All right? And that's why, they're working tooth and nail, and try to, cover all this mess up, Trying to cover everything up to point the finger at Kyrie. All right. So let's get this in 2 Thessalonians, because hey, like I said again, it's all according to prophecy, man. The men of sin has to be revealed. The wicked has to be revealed, man. Okay. It's necessary, because the Lord did also say He's not gonna move, no stir anything. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get that real quick in the 2nd Esdras. I think it's chapter 4. Okay. Salakia, bear with me for a minute. Let's see here. Yes. Second Ezra 4 and verse 37. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times. He doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. Yeah, speaking about the prophecies, man. He's not gonna move any prophecy nor stir anything until the said measure be fulfilled. Whatever is written is gonna happen. And part of what's written is what? Esau being revealed. The wicked, the so-called white man being revealed, man. So this has to happen. It's necessary, man. It has to happen. Okay? This is Second Thessalonians 2, right? And verse 7. Okay, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Alright? Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. What's the mystery of iniquity? Okay? But Apostle Paul was saying the mystery doth already work, speaking about the Romans. And we know the Romans were who? Edomites. Alright? You look at the different pictures of Caesars, certain Caesars, alright, certain Roman rulers. You know, you look at their pictures or their how do you say this? Yeah, their pictures. Hey, they look like who? Edomites, man. Alright? So Apostle Paul was basically saying, yo, they're already ruling. Okay, the men of sin, the wicked is already ruling. It's already working, man. Speaking about the Romans. Alright, that's what he was saying. Okay, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed. Who's that wicked? Esau, Edom. Alright, the so-called white man. The white man. Alright? What proves that is Malachi 1 and 4. Alright? Which we're going to get. Book of Malachi 1 and verse 4. And it says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Yeah, these are the wicked. Okay? We just read it. Alright? And they shall call them the borders of wickedness. So Esau is the wicked. And if I'm not mistaken, if you go into the NLT, you know, it gives a let's get it real quick in the NLT. You know, it's more clear, in lack of better words. You know, it says the descendants of Esau are the wicked. Let's read it, man. All right, this is Malachi 1 and verse 4 in the NLT. It says, Esau's descendants and Edom may say, we have been shattered, but we will rebuild the ruins. But the Lord of heaven's armies replies, they may try to rebuild, but I will demolish again. Their country will be known as the land of wickedness, and their people shall be called the people with whom the Lord is angry forever. You see? Their country shall be known as the land of wickedness, because what? They are the wicked. Wherever they go, wickedness follows. They promote wickedness, man. Okay? In order for you to be in a high status in the society, you have to do foul acts. You have to do wicked acts. The more wicked you are, the more exalted you are in this place, man. It's not the more righteous, it's the more wicked you are, you get more and more goodies. And that's what these jakes have sold out for. Alright? And Esau uses them, you know, to forward his agenda. Because with all these things going on, Esau planned that shit, man. Okay? Esau didn't just give them a platform, they just, you know, like Ye, put him on Fox News. Come on, man. You didn't get to put on Fox News for no reason. Okay, it was for an agenda that they have. But ultimately, we know, hey, everything that this guy Esau does to try, you know, to come against the truth is gonna backfire. All right. What's that precept? He made a pit and is falling therein. Yeah, Esau has made a pit and is falling therein. Because now people are you know, mainly Jakes. All right, they're starting to put their thinking caps on, man. Okay, because they heard about this truth before. All right, there's brothers out there, you know, pushing forth their sword in the highways and hedges. They came across the righteous men. But now, since a rich man said it, right? How much more are they gonna take heed unto those words, man? Hey, there's a precept on that. When a rich man speaketh, they extol it unto the clouds. Right? Matter of fact, we could get that. Like, bear with me for a minute, man. All right, let me just go on my phone real quick. It's easier when you type it in. It's gonna pop up. All right. Hey, information's coming out, man. Bear with me for a minute. Yes, it's in Ecclesiasticus 13. Let's get that real quick, alright? This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 13. Okay. And verse, let's see here. And verse, yes, and verse 23. It says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speaketh, they say, who is this fellow? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. Yeah. Okay, but the point being in this, what is when a rich man speaketh, they extol it into the clouds, man. And we see that these people do that, man. That's why Esau used these celebrities to make these people sleep. You know. So the point being is that what, you know, Ye saying, you know, that we are the 12 tribes of Israel. Hey, they extol that to the clouds, man, because they heard it before, and then now since a celebrity said it, come on, man, how much more are they gonna be like, yo, shit, yo, I heard this before, yo, I'm actually of the 12 tribes of Israel, I'm an Israelite, right? Then they're gonna start doing research, you know, so on and so forth, all right? Okay, because the Lord is using these celebrities. The Lord can use whoever He wants, man. Okay, to gather His elect, man. All right. So let's get that precept when I was talking about, and he made a pit and it's fallen therein, right? Let's see here. Let's type it in. Oh, this is the NLT Salakia. Let's go back to the KJV. That's probably why. Yes. Psalm 7 and verse 15. He made a pit and digged it and is fallen into the ditch which he made. Yeah. Yeah, man. Okay, Esau's made a pit and he's going to fall into the pit he made, man. Okay? Putting this, especially Ye, you know, putting them in certain news outlets and then coming out with information that we are the Israelites, although he wants to twist it, you know, and push, you know, black supremacy, you know, so on and so forth, you know, trying to demonize the truth, man. Ultimately, man, hey, it's gonna backfire, man. Okay, so back to 2 Thessalonians, right, 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, and this wicked is being destroyed, being consumed by the spirit of the Lord's mouth, man. Okay, being the prophets. Okay, because each and every day, man, we curse out this man. Okay, we bring out information, we bring out the scriptures, okay, upon the judgment that's gonna fall upon this guy, and then information's coming out, you know, on how he is the wicked. You know, he partook in the slave trade, all right, the ships. Okay, information's coming out with Amalek, man. You know, not too recently I seen a little picture with the, you know how brothers be posting on YouTube, you know, like repost certain images, and then the image was basically, you know, a little paragraph, you know, describing how, like, you know, certain Amalekites, right? They got rich off the cotton trade, okay? And we know who's mainly is known for cotton picking, isn't that the so-called blacks, right? So they got rich off of us, okay? And information also is coming out on how they partook in the slave trade, man. How certain of them, they own certain ships, okay? Some of the crews, they were Amalekites, so on and so forth, man. Information's coming out, man. Okay, it's gonna get to the point that, hey, Esau's not gonna be able to hide himself, man. The Lord said He's gonna make him bare. All right. Okay, the Lord said He's gonna make him bare, man, to the point that he's not gonna be able to hide himself. Everybody's gonna know, man. Everybody's gonna know this guy's the wicked. He controls the world. All right. Hey, because also there's a quote, right? To know who's ruling over you is who you can't criticize. Okay? And who can we criticize in the society? Who can we criticize in this kingdom, man? The Amalekites, man. And we're seeing that, man. All right? Hey, that's part of the, hey, he made a pit and is falling into the ditch which he made. You see? Because now people are actually seeing, oh shit, yo, you can't speak against these guys. Look, you know? Kyrie said this, you know, we posted this, and now they're demonizing him. Why is that? He didn't even say anything, you know, violent or anything, you know, that's disrespecting them. He didn't even say anything against them. But yet, you know, they're demonizing him. He's, you know, anti-she, you know? Hey, people are thinking, man. All right? Because, hey, according to the scripture, it said, hey, knowledge shall be increased. In the book of Daniel, it said knowledge is going to be increased, right? And mainly it's via the internet. Okay, because everybody has a phone. Everybody can search up these things. Okay? It pops up in their feed, the Instagram feed, you know? Oh, shit. Yo, Kyrie, what's going on? Yo, this, that, the third. Whoa. He donated this amount of money, and, yo, he's, you know? People are doing their research, man. All right? This is Jeremiah 49 and verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. He shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled in his brethren and his neighbor, and he is not. Yeah, it's going to be to the point that Esau is not going to be able to hide himself. Okay? And then that's when, hey, in Revelation 12 and 12, he's going to come down having great wrath because he knoweth he had but a short time. Because people are going to know now, and then what? The original E is going to show himself, man. You know, that violent man, that hunter is going to start showing, man. Because he's going to start seeing, yo, I'm losing the grip. I'm losing the power. you know, he's losing the scepter. All right? Because, again, their power is secrecy. You see? If one know them, they're in the shadows of the, you know, if one know them, they're in the terrors of the shadows of death. Okay? And the men of the Lord, we know who they are. Okay? We know they're wicked. It's just, you know, the rest of these masses, they're coming to that realization, you know. They're coming to that realization now, man. Okay? Let's get this in Job where it says, hey, the heaven shall declare his iniquity, roughly paraphrasing. All right? Let's get that real quick, man. Hey, because the internet is doing, you know. Yeah, there it is. Job 20 and verse 27. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Yeah? The heaven is revealing his iniquity. You know, mainly speaking about the satellites and the heavens, you know, the internet. Okay, all this information is coming out on the internet, man. That's why, you know, Esau said, I forgot which Edomite said it. He said, oh, we should have never created the internet. You know, roughly paraphrasing. Because what? Hey, now the internet is condemning him. Now, you know, the thing he created, that's what's revealing him, man. Right? Ultimately, it's the Lord's work. Okay, ultimately, it's the Lord that put in his head to make the internet, you know, to push forth this word. Okay? But wait, the point being, he made that pit and it's falling inside, man. Okay? He's being found out. Okay? People are starting to point the finger now, man. You know, cursing out Amalek. Alright? Hey, we're in some beautiful times, man. Okay? Beautiful times that we're in. Alright? Hey, so with that, man, I'm going to close it off here by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachachodash. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.